Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about what a vector is. So many quantities in geometry and physics, such as area, time, and temperature, can be represented by a single real number. Other quantities, such as force and velocity, involve both magnitude and direction, and they cannot be completely characterized by a single real number. That's a vector. So to represent this quantity, this vector, you're going to use a direct line segment. Okay, a direct line segment. The direct line segment, PQ, vector PQ, has this initial point P, right? So right here we have our initial point P, and we have this terminal point, which is Q, right? So its magnitude or its length is denoted by using these double bars right here, okay, right there. And we can find that using the distance formula, which is awesome because we know that, right? So the directionality that we're looking at here of this particular vector PQ, we see that we're going from P to Q in that direction. And take a look at how we note this, the symbol for this. The symbol for this is kind of like an arrow, but it only has one part. And so we see that we have this beginning at P and this partial arrow tip at Q, and that's our terminal point. Now, over here on this right-hand side, we see a whole bunch of different vectors over here. And so we kind of want to think, wow, could those be equivalent? And what does it mean to be equivalent if you're a vector? So here we see that two directed line segments that have the same magnitude and the same direction are going to end up being equivalent. Okay. So now the set of all directed line segments that are equivalent to a given directed line segment, vector PQ, is a vector V in the plane. And we write it as V equals vector PQ. And vectors are denoted by lowercase, bold-faced letters such as U, V, and W. So in order to see this, we would have to know, are these vectors right here the same distance? And do they have the same direction? So do they have the same slope? Right? And that's what a vector is, and that's how you can tell if they're equivalent.